Michael here, good afternoon. March 1 at 3:10 p.m. in Europe time. US markets will open in 20 minutes. Obviously, European markets are still open. I'm not going to take you through the markets and the watch lists and the sweet spot today because of the simple fact that nothing much is happening. And as I predicted last week, I suspected that's going to stay for that for a while. But considering that we're the first day of the month after two full trading months already behind us, I think it's a good habit every time on the first of the month to have a look back at what how successful we've been so far and what that means in terms of prognosis for the rest of the year. And I'm already spilling the beans here. The current prognosis is 11.69%. That is not super exciting, but I'll share the assumptions underlying there in a while. Um, Still a market update. Why is there so little happening? Well, we keep on seeing a very tight and strong job market in the US, which keeps the inflation numbers a bit high, and we see the same in Europe. We'll actually have again updated figures today from Germany. Um, Obviously, that is something that plays in the hand of bond traders, but for share and stock traders, that is less good news. And the voices that we will not be able to prevent a recession, particularly in the United States towards the end of the year, are also persistent, just as persistent as the ones that keep on saying that we'll be able to keep it under control. But well, it's in the hand of the central banks, obviously, and the monetary authorities, and there we'll just have to see on a week by week basis what happens. Not much to be said here. So let's have a look at how I calculated the 11.69% so that in full transparency, you can see that that is not a number that I've dreamt up. Um, this is another file than the one that you're used to see, the US options file. This is actually the file where I keep in my personal portfolio, uh, and I will not show you my current positions. If you look at the channel, you can see every time what I buy and sell, and then you should be able to compile that list yourself, but I'm not going to show you this tab here. What I will show you for starters is this is the list of all the transactions that we've been doing since the beginning in 2000 when the fish were still walking on the land. And for the viewers of last month, they will recognize these buy and sell transactions here that we've done in 2023 so far. What's a bit of a pity is that the current profit of the year is 1,556.63 euros, and that is all thanks to the transactions that we've been doing in January of this year. And here you can see the double check of that number. Um, we haven't done any transactions in February. There's two shares, one in the US portfolio, one in the Euro portfolio, that are close to getting to the sell limit. I kind of hoped that one of them would fall in the last day of February, but it didn't. So this is what it is. No transactions in February, which also means no loss and no loss and no no profit in 2023 February either. So let's see how we get to this number of what did I say? Whatever 60 whatever percent per year. Um, this is the profit that we've made since January 1 up to today. Now, if I calculate the number of days, then we distract this from that, which means that we've made this 1,556.63 euros in 59 days. Now, if we assume that we're going to make for the rest of the year 1,556.63 euros every 59 days, then by the end of the year, obviously, we will have made this divided by that. That will be a profit per year. And then that multiplied by 365, because here in Belgium we have 365 days per year. Now, if I want to calculate what the percentage of profit is, because this would be the profit in euros, obviously I need to divide this by the initial investments that we've made, the money that we've put in. So we divide this by this amount here. So this is the money that we've got in the portfolio, 82,000 and somewhat more. And that gives us the percentage of 11.69%, which is the prognosis. Now, this is based obviously on the fact that our performance for the rest of the year will stay the same as it has been in this first 59 days of the year, which obviously I hope we don't. I hope we'll do better. And of course, if we don't have any nice transactions, we may gradually see this percentage decrease. But up to now, I'd say I'm still doing better than my savings account. So if we can keep this up, and to be honest, if I end up in the year with 11%, I'm a happy camper. Huh? I'm not going to complain. So let's keep this file nice and tidy. That's the update for today. Basically sharing what we've done so far and what we've realized and what we at this moment think we may end up with the end of this year. And obviously, we're hoping that it will be better. As I said, I will do this looking back and looking forward updates every first of the month, so we can keep a nice track on the performance here, which I don't think is a bad one. I hope you've enjoyed this update. Feel free to share this with any friends or family who might be interested in this as well. And then we'll be back with an update again tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching.